Hello, everybody, and good evening, everybody who's watching this shit right now. I see there's some people coming on in. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. I know I am. It's been a week packed to the brim with news. It's been kind of overwhelming, honestly. I've got a ton of stuff I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about some stuff involving, you know, good old dumbass. Good old dumbass I haven't addressed in a while. We're going to talk a little bit about something G-Man said recently. Because he actually released a video that wasn't like a full 2 hours. Because here's the fucking thing, right? I refuse to respond to someone's video if it's like, I don't know. If it's like a 4 hour long video, I'm not going to like weave through all that bullshit to be like, oh, here's a fucking nugget of him saying something actually entertaining. It's like, I'm not going to do that type of shit. Same thing with Lord of Patriarchy when he does his games and beer streams. It's like I could shift through all that shit if I really wanted to, but is it really going to be worth it? Is it really going to entertain you guys? Is it really going to be worth our time? I don't know. But okay, I think we'll get I think we might as well just get fucking started. But do remember to fucking share this shit out, by the way, guys. Drop a like if you like this shit, and let your friends know. Let your fucking friends know. Spread the fucking word. I'm going to start doing a lot of these towards the end of the month, so you guys can look forward to that. But before we get into the actual news, let's start with I don't know if I'd call it a palate cleanser or what, but let's start with something that's like really simple, stupid to make fun of. I'm going to make fun of we're going to make fun of G-Man real fast. We're going to do a bit of making fun of fucking G-Man. Because who the fuck likes G-Man, right? No one likes G-Man, and he actually, like I said, he released a video that's not that long. So I figured I'd respond to that, and then we'll get into the actual fucking news, because there's a whole fuck ton to get into. As soon as Jamie shows up, we'll get into the actual fucking goddamn news.
Very quickly go over how to answer one of the more difficult questions that we receive, not just from atheists, but from anybody that wants to have a gotcha moment with us Christians. A lot of times when we're sharing our faith with atheists or really anyone,
that's basically all you ever fucking do, right? Like, that's the entire basis of your channel, is you're an annoying asshole who tries to spread your faith to other people. And then, as we'll see later on in the video, all you try to do continuously, on and on and on, is just, like, act like you're the one being persecuted. That's how it is for a lot of people on the internet, I suppose. But you're, like, you're one of the worst offenders I've ever seen when it comes to that shit, dude. And you know it. You know it, and you've been called out on it so many times, and it's just, I don't know if you're just too stupid to understand, but I don't even think that's what it is at this point, because I've just seen enough malicious bullshit out of you, dude, that I don't think you're just stupid. I mean, you are clearly fucking stupid, but I also think that you're a manipulative asshole. I think there's a lot more malicious shit going on in your head than a lot of people like to imagine, and that's just what it boils down to, is I feel like G-Man's just one of those fucking people who people kind of underestimate and just how big of an asshole he actually is. What's up, Blaine Hoover? We got Blaine Hoover. We got fucking Jay Nova. We got Ken of Darkness. What's up, y'all? We got fucking Peeps showing up here. We got Wizard. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are having a good fucking evening. So
one else for that matter.
This is a very short video. You'll see why I'm playing
with atheists, and this is important, especially if you're dealing with a secularist or Luciferian or a Satanist or whatever. What they'll say to us is a lot of times...
There's barely fucking exist, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've never met, like, a genuine fucking actual, like, Satanist. Like, I've met people who have jokingly called themselves a Satanist. Or, like, LaVeyan Satanist. But, like, that's not... Is that really... Can you really call that Satanism? I don't know. Maybe I'm trolling a no true Scotsman there. But it's it's very tongue-in-cheek. It's not, like... Only someone as stupid as you would consider it to be, like, a real religion. You know what I mean? Like, it's... I don't know. It's just a very disingenuous take, and what less can you expect from someone like this?
Especially in debates or in a casual StreamYard or whatever type of show you're doing, they'll present this question to you. Well, in order for me, okay, so what you're saying is that in order for me not to go to hell, I have to believe exactly what you believe.
No one's saying that. I mean, maybe some people have said that to you before, but like... Just like the majority of things that you nitpick and strawman people about, I'm sure you just heard it from one goddamn person. You're like, oh yeah, this must represent this entire fucking group. And that's the funny thing, is that's what he proceeds to, like, go on to say later on, is that atheists constantly misrepresent Christians and like strawman them, even though I guess that's just from his point of view. That's the only way that he can see other people acting, because that's just how he acts all the goddamn time, that he can't picture anyone else thinking like, you know, the other way. And that's a way that you can find out a lot about somebody, in my opinion. If they say that type of bullshit, you can really find out a lot about their own psychology and about how they think. If they speak in these fucking ultimatums where they're like, no, all people, you know, they must have this malicious intent and all people are bad. It's like, no, maybe you're just a piece of shit. Maybe you're just a bad goddamn fucking person. Maybe that's it.
In order for me not to go to hell. Believe it or not, it's a really good question by them, because they're already thinking that we're proudful, we're
proudful. Oh my God.
Full of ourselves, that we believe in a fairy tale, and there's a whole lot of stereotypes about us that they already presuppose about us when it.
Dude, you're a walking fucking stereotype when it comes to this type of shit. You go around and you tout your fucking religion like you're every negative stereotype about a fucking Christian that there could possibly be. That's why talking to you is like talking to a goddamn straw man. That's why I don't do it that much. That's why I don't talk about many people like you. The only reason I can tolerate you is because, just like I said earlier, I can tell that you're not just someone who's like 100% fucking crazy. You have some clear malicious intent, and you have been very dangerous in the past, like atheists who have, you know, buddied up to you. People like Steve McRae, who I might not agree with, but I know you threatened to put his information and shit out there. I know you've done the same thing to Scientist Sam and stuff like that, people that you've actually met in real life. It's like, you clearly know what the fuck you're doing, dude. You clearly know what you're doing. And I don't approve. I don't approve of people who say that they're going to beat the fuck out of people just because how they were born. You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of bigots. I'm not a big fan of open bigots. Like, that's one thing I really can't fucking stand.
And talking to us. So when you hear them say something like that, or ask you a question like that, it's a fair question, believe it or not, when they try to say that, okay, so unless I believe.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Juniper Jupiter? Hope y'all are doing well. Share this shit out there. Drop a like if you're liking this shit. Hope you guys like this shit and are having a good fucking evening.
Like you believe, or what you believe, then I'm going to go to hell. And you got to be careful how you answer a question like that, because if you just say yes, then what happens is that they can get you and they can say, well, Baptists and Pentecostals believe in two different things. They can say Presbyterians.
You know what, G-Man? If there's anyone in the world who's going to goddamn fucking hell, it's you. You're one of the most greedy, disingenuous, fucking tribalistic sons of bitches I've ever seen in my goddamn life. You're just full of fucking hate and malice, and you just look at people as black and white cardboard cutouts. That's why I can't even get halfway through your fucking video before just saying fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a bitch. The first video that you put out in like 4 years, where you actually cut it down to 6 minutes, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll respond to it, and I just can't even be bothered. You're just that fucking dumb. You're that stupid. You're that inept at video making. At least when I fucking stutter and do a bunch of fucking dumb bullshit when I'm recording a video, I have the goddamn sense to edit it out, add some fucking music in the background, make my goddamn rambling a little bit more tolerable for the people. You're one of the most insufferable fucking people I've ever seen on YouTube. I don't even know why I briefly, for 2 fucking minutes, humored the idea of talking about you. You're just that goddamn bad, but hey. People like to fucking see it, right? People like to see it. So, every once in a while, why the fuck not? I feel like, I feel like that just about says it all on G-Man, you know? It's like, G-Man, you're one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever seen on the goddamn internet. Oh, man. All right, I think I'm going to talk about one more other thing, and then we're going to bring Jamie in here. We're going to bring Jamie in here, because there's one other thing that I don't think Jamie really is going to give a fuck about. So, what are we going to get into next year? Oh, yeah, okay. I want to talk a little bit about, I don't know if you guys if anyone here is into Marvel, but I want to talk a little bit about What If briefly. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't think that was... I don't think that was on screen. I briefly, played my own video while on video. I hope you didn't hear that. Okay, I don't think you heard that. Whatever. I'm going to show a brief fucking trailer from Marvel's What If. I know some of you guys like the pop culture shit. I want to start talking about it a little bit more. So we're going to show this real fast. And because I'm really disappointed in this. I've been a huge fan of all the Marvel shows that have been put out. I'm sure you guys have seen them, like me talking about it in my vlogs here and there. I really liked Loki. I was quite a fan of Falcon the Winter Soldier. I also, I really liked WandaVision. I thought WandaVision was like probably the most intriguing one up until I saw Loki. I thought Loki is the best one so far, but this What If series right here really just seems like an incredibly fucking budget take on Marvel. And I was talking to my friend Matt earlier, where I was kind of just explaining to him that it really feels like Disney has not given a shit about 2D animation in the longest fucking time. They haven't, because like they had a bunch of flops in the the late 90s and early 2000s. They had a bunch of fucking flops back then. And basically what animation became to them, like 2D animation, after they bought Pixar, they just didn't even give a fuck about it anymore. They just went fucking, they just cared about 3D animation. I understand why, because 3D animation, it allows for a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of value in 3D animation, but it just seems like over the past decade, Pixar's just stopped giving a fuck. Like, they just don't even give a fuck about 2D animation. They don't regard it anymore worth a shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's really fucking apparent that they don't care. And you can see just because, like, remember all the fucking shitty straight-to-DVD early 2000s movies that they were doing? Remember all that shit? That was around when fucking Pixar was getting big. They were putting out that bullshit. They clearly do not care about 2D animation. And I feel this is more apparent than ever, because I'm not going to play all the audio. I'm going to play the entire trailer, but I'm just going to play the audio at the start just because I want to show you how jarring this is. Because for What If, even though this is an official part of the MCU, this is an official Marvel Studios project, they didn't even get all the original voice actors. In fact, Robert Downey Jr., I regret to say, is not going to be voicing Iron Man in this series. And I can't believe that more people aren't pissed off about this, or more people aren't talking about this. But yeah, we'll play a little bit of it, and I'll get your guys' take on it. Because I think the person that they got to do the voice does not even sound anything close to Robert Downey Jr. Now, look, it's not like I don't want to shit on the voice actor or anything, but this does not sound anything like Robert Downey Jr. And it's clearly trying to be. It looks just like Robert Downey Jr. Like, it's clearly trying to be Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. It's not like they gave, like, I know this is supposed to be like an alternate universe, so they could have made him look different, but like to use the imagery of Robert Downey Jr. and then like not have a voice that fits, it's just kind of jarring and weird. I hope you guys kind of understand what I'm getting at here. I don't know. And also, like, the animation seems fine, but the art style, I don't know. The art style, oh, you can't hear the video? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me share that again. I shouldn't have to play much more of that, because there we go. Here. Let me know if you can hear it now.
Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Art thou hearing it now? Like, are you hearing it now? Anyway, as I was saying, I don't have a problem really with the animation. It's animated pretty fucking well, but the art style I'm not a huge fan of. This whole like cell shaded thing, I quite like it. I know it's like a controversial. Okay, you can hear it now. Awesome. I know it's like a controversial art style, but I don't know. I don't think it really works for this. I feel like it would have been so cool if, like, this is because, this is What If, right? Why don't they just go with like a different art style? I know that could have been complicated, but maybe like, do a different fucking art style for each of these fucking episodes. That would have been really cool. Yeah, he sounds nothing like Robert Downey Jr. Let me play a little bit more. Stark Industries. That's kind of just, I don't know, like, okay, so this is basically a take on, like, what if Tony Stark had access to Wakanda technology? And I don't know, this is, like, kind of a ham-fisted scene to, like, kind of get that point across, but whatever, like, I don't know, like I said, it's animated fine, I'm not a huge fan of the art style, but, like, the voice acting, the fact that they used the image of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, it sounds nothing like him, that's just really jarring. If they were going to do, like, if they were going to play up the fact that it sounds nothing like him, they should have maybe had it be a slightly different looking Iron Man. If they were, honestly, like, what I'm just going to say, right? They should have just fucking paid RDJ. They should have paid Chris Evans. Chris Evans isn't going to be in this either. Tom Holland, he's not going to be in this. Robert Downey Jr., he's not going to be in this. All the, some of the biggest fucking names from the MCU are not going to be reprising their role in this, which is really fucking weird. I'm glad that we're going to get Chadwick Boseman. We're going to get to see his final performance. I'm glad that we're at least going to, get to see one more performance out of him. That makes me happy. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to the other fucking voice cast that are returned. And, I'm going to give every new voice actor a chance. But this first look at the replacement that they got for Tony Stark, it's not good.
Do we know each other?
Time.
Anyway, I'm gonna mute it for now because I really just wanted to comment on the voice acting there. Nothing else really stood out to me in terms of they make some quips and they make some gags. There's some usual MCU stuff here. I'll still play some more of this because just to get a view on the visuals here, some of the stories that they're going with. I don't know, I feel like What If, I was really excited for it. When they first announced it, I was excited for this more than anything that they had lined up. I was really fucking excited for What If. But I don't know, some of these stories, Captain Carter, that's okay. I haven't I don't think I've checked every single episode. I don't know if they've listed every single episode. I know that they've listed a good number of them. But I don't know, none of these really stand out to me. I feel like there's so much more than that you could do with with What If than just okay, here's Captain America, but she's a lady. And here's Guardians of the Galaxy, but if T'Challa was Star-Lord, I feel like that's a really stupid one. As much as I want to I want to see it because I feel like it, I want to see Chadwick Boseman's last performance because it's such a shame that he got cut short on that character because he was so great as it. But that's kind of what's bittersweet about it too, is we're not even going to get to see him as the proper character. It's going to be an alternative take, which is also cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's kind of a weird way to go out with have that be his last performance in the MCU. I don't know. That's kind of what makes me uncomfortable about this in general, right? Is because I really feel like his last performance, the show that he's in for that last performance, should be offered a lot of respect. Why couldn't they fucking pony up the money? Why couldn't they pony up the money? That's what I don't understand for RDJ, for fucking Chris Evans, for all the other fucking people that they needed to just maybe do a few fucking lines. I know they're expensive, but it's goddamn Disney. You're not supposed to cut corners. I'm not supposed to look at Disney and be like, oh, you're cutting corners. You have more access to anything than probably any other fucking media corporation there is. There's no goddamn excuse with Disney. There's absolutely no excuse. I want World War Hulk. Yeah, I think that'd be very interesting too. I don't think we're going to get a Hulk movie for a long time, honestly, which is really fucking sad. It's sad that a bunch of those fucking Hulk characters are just kind of, being strangleholded by Universal. But, maybe She-Hulk will help free up that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know what the agreement they have is with She-Hulk, but I'm looking forward to She-Hulk. Why does Thor look like a stash from Beauty and the Beast? I don't know. Maybe that's the fucking Elseworld. Maybe that's the plot of one of the episodes where he's Gaston for an episode. Hey, maybe that's what fucking goes on. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the voice acting is fucking trash. I thought RGJ wasn't going to be in the series. No, he's not. He's not in the series. I don't know if I misspoke or something, but no, RDJ is not in the fucking series. No, that's definitely fucking... Oh my god, you're fucking with me. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, you're fucking with me. Oh my god. I got trolled. In my own fucking chat room, y'all. I got fucking destroyed. Alright, what are we going to talk about next? Oh yeah, I can bring Jamie in now. And we can start talking about more of the serious stuff. Because there's some more serious stuff that's happening. Some more serious stuff that's fucking happening right now. What's up, Jamie?
Damn it, Annie! You didn't give me a chance to give my in-depth analysis on that fucking trailer. All right, I'm very offended.
What? You don't give a shit about that? I know for a goddamn fact you don't give a shit about that.
Well, it's not that I don't give a shit. I haven't caught up on my Marvel shit yet, so I'm a noob when it comes to Marvel. I do enjoy Marvel though. It is really good. I like a lot of their shit.
You should definitely watch Loki. It's fucking awesome. I love Loki.
Yeah, I wanted to watch Loki, but then I was like, am I caught up enough to watch Loki? Because I haven't watched all the other shit, and I know it's the same Loki from the Thor movies.
Yeah, you don't have to really. I mean, it helps, but like the way the show is structured, you can just watch Loki if you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't know. I'm gonna dive into some Marvel shit here soon. I'm gonna get. I don't have Disney Plus currently, but I'm gonna get it, and I'm just gonna like dive in. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna just binge all the Marvel shit, and
Nice.
then I can have conversations with people about Marvel finally without just nodding my head and be like, yeah, Iron Man's cool.
Yeah, then I can actually invite you in on that type of discussion because, like,
Yeah.
I just don't want you to feel awkward, like, oh, I'm gonna have to make some riffing commentary, and I don't know anything about it. So did you hear about this though? J. Allen Brack resigned.
No, I didn't. What? Who? Sorry?
This is the current Blizzard president, J. Allen Brack, is
Oh.
stepping down amidst the Activision lawsuit controversy, and he's being replaced by two people. Actually, there's gonna be like a co-president. One's a chick and one's a dude. So
It is one of them also black, trans, or disabled? Because otherwise we don't have proper representation there. All right.
I have no idea. Let me check.
Well, you know what? The fact that you don't know off the top of your head means that it probably isn't. It's probably just more white people, and I think that kind of whiteness.
This is her.
All it does is prop up patriarchy.
It's this chick. It's this fucking chick.
Okay.
And
yeah, see, white people as usual, fucking usual.
Well, that's not. You should never make any assumptions. Well, hey, no, seriously, like
I'm only half serious about that. Like I'm memeing, but at the same time, I'm kind of like.
Okay, like, it does indeed appear to be two white people.
Yeah.
I will say.
I'm not making any broader point. I'm just saying it is.
But I mean, okay, so the fact that it's like a team of people makes me kind of think this might be temporary. I don't know. I kind of get the impression here that they just kind of rushed them out. You know what I mean? To like do a PR thing, because apparently they're about to have like one of their shareholder meetings, or they already did. I think they just did actually, and they wanted to be able to like show their shareholders, like, look, amid this controversy, we ousted out the the Blizzard president, because like this is not Activision Blizzard, by the way. This is just them ousting the fucking president of Blizzard Entertainment. And
so, I've only paid attention to like a little bit of this. What was it that happened specifically? Was it like because I know they were like mistreating a lot of their workers.
Oh, okay. I did an entire fucking stream on it if you want to check that out at some point, and other people can too. But like there was a ton of fucking sexual harassment that was going on at Blizzard Entertainment. There was like they called it a culture of like geek frat boy culture, basically, where people would like literally go around like from cubicle to cubicle and like grope women in the workplace.
Yeah, that's not good. That sounds kind of familiar, honestly.
Yeah, all too fucking familiar, honestly.
From a lot of places. It's fucking everywhere you look these days.
Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Like, dude, every 5 minutes, some place is getting fucking outed for like, oh, there's a huge culture.
It's true. It's really fucking crazy.
There's a huge culture of sexual harassment and shit, like everywhere.
It's sad.
Everywhere, whether it's businesses, whether it's like fucking podcasts or fucking social groups or what the fuck ever.
It's
like
really depressing in my opinion.
Or fucking news organizations. It's fucking everywhere. Holy shit.
Yeah, what's up, Satirical Rabbit? Hope you're having a good evening.
Almost like these fucking power dynamics that are in place are like, I don't know, causing people to be able to abuse said power that they're given. Like, no, we shouldn't have that conversation.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what actually happens, because I've seen a lot of people cautiously optimistic. Like I've never seen anyone yet actually like come at this at a purely optimistic standpoint, but I've seen a lot of people who are cautiously optimistic, and I've also seen a lot of people who think this is just like a complete and utter token gesture, which means nothing.
Oh, it probably is.
It probably is too, especially the fact that and I hate to say this, right? Especially considering the fact that they specifically went with a chick. Now, this woman does seem qualified. They both actually do seem qualified, but it does seem like that could be some type of a token gesture just based on that.
they should have been both women, and one of them should have been black. Okay.
One of
Like
them
this,
should.
what is this? This is 2021. What the fuck? All right, this is what leftism is all about, guys. We need to make sure our token representation is there. Otherwise, we failed.
Oh,
And
geez.
this is a society that's. I'm being sarcastic.
So I know.
You have to
I think
explain
anyone
it
in a
sometimes to the
I think
audience.
anyone with a brain in our audience gets that you're being fucking sarcastic.
I don't even know what my point is. I'm just high as fuck right now.
So here's the fucking crazy thing about this, and because
Sorry.
both me and Matt, when we were having a conversation earlier, we kind of came to the same fucking conclusion because neither of these people are from Blizzard. Like they have a very brief history at Blizzard. I think they've been at Blizzard for a short amount of time, but primarily they're people from Activision. They're primarily from Activision. So honestly, I think, and it seems like a lot of other people are theorizing this lately too, that that Activision might just dissolve the fucking Blizzard brand and just absorb all the fucking assets and franchises. I think it'll happen. I think that Activision Blizzard will cease to exist and it'll be simply Activision. I guarantee. I don't guarantee you, but I think there's a strong chance that could happen.
Does that mean World of Warcraft will be like Activision?
Yeah, that means World of Warcraft in that scenario would be called an official Activision game. Battle.net and all that shit, it would all be under the Activision umbrella instead of... Well, okay, well, here's the fucking thing. Now Blizzard is like a brand associated primarily at this point with fucking sexual harassment, so it's not like it's that much worse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any recent Activision games, so I don't even know whether they're even fucking good or not, but...
Activision sucks.
Does it? Yeah, I remember playing some games back in the day from them that was like, oh, this is fucking dope. But like, I mean, I guess I've played good EA games in the past too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm like 99% sure that they own Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, and I know that
they haven't made a good fucking Spyro game or anything in fucking forever.
Well, they did a good job.
Spyro, they turned Spyro into that stupid fucking Skylanders shit. That
okay, yeah, that was really stupid.
Ripoff.
That was really stupid.
Holy
but
fuck.
I heard that Crash 4 was really good.
I haven't played it.
It's the remastered trilogy for Spyro and Crash. Those
I was never
good.
as big into Crash, honestly.
Oh, never.
I was like Spyro better.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's fair enough. I know there's some problems with those remastered
Spyro
trilogies.
had dragons, yo.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm glad that like I've always liked the idea of like maybe I'm just like so used to getting fucked over by Nintendo and having them remaster an old game and be like $60. But I really like the idea of like taking an old like trilogy of games and remastering them together and like bringing them more into like in line with each other and making them feel a little bit more like cohesive. Like, you know what I mean?
that is where I will give Activision credit that they are doing that. I wish they would do it with more of their old games, but like,
but they, you know what? They didn't do that with Warcraft. They could have done that with Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, but then we got Reforged. But that was because that was under Blizzard's fucking watch.
Reforged. Hey, yeah, maybe they'll actually remake the Warcraft games properly now.
Yeah, remember when we talked about that?
We're doing this the Activision way, dude. Activision needs to absorb Nintendo then, because then
no, this is a terrible idea. I don't want that. I definitely don't want.
Dude, I want the
joke, right?
I want I want the Paper Mario Trilogy HD remake. All right.
Oh my god,
remade by Activision.
Well, you know what? I guarantee you Activision would look at all that shit and just see dollar signs. So they probably would do that shit. It might not be great. It would probably be a very botched like remake, but you know.
We bitch about it all the time here about how Nintendo's holding their properties hostage and like, I don't know. More companies need to do that shit. I did give Activision props for that because like I played the Spyro trilogy. I haven't played the Crash one because again I was never as big into Crash, but like I'm glad that they're there and I'm glad that it's an option.
All right, so just to clarify here.
Oh yeah, Activision bad. Sorry.
No. I just want to kind of wrap this up because like no, it's more like Blizzard that's really fucking bad right here. Even though they are the same company, but it seems like predominantly the issues were mostly at Blizzard. So, let's see. J. Allen Brack is going to be replaced by Gene O'Neill and Mike. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's last name, but yeah,
Mike Matei.
Mike Matei. I'm just gonna call him Mike Matei. He's Mike Matei. He's 10-inch Mike, and as far as I'm concerned now. Apparently Mike's been with Xbox. I looked into it earlier. Mike's been with Xbox, and Jen was formerly part of a division which is now part of Blizzard Entertainment, Vicarious Visions. I don't know a whole ton about that. I don't know a whole ton about the fucking, history of the fucking company. And I don't know about these corporate suits and heads because I don't know any of these names anymore. I used to know the fucking names, but it turns out that everyone whose name I knew who involved in Blizzard Entertainment turned out to be a fucking serial sexual harasser. So what the fuck do I know? Maybe it's for the best I don't know these people's names. You know what I mean? Maybe Blizzard needs a fresh start.
Yeah.
And hopefully this
you don't
isn't
have
just
to be disappointed.
hopefully this isn't just a token gesture, Like, I really hope not.
Dude, imagine if, like, you found out one day that, like, Reggie Fils-Aimé was, like, a fucking, like, a piece of shit. You'd be like, oh, fuck, dude.
I like Reggie
What
for
if
some
what
reason.
if you found out that Miyamoto? No, I know you do. I don't agree. But what if you found out like Miyamoto, dude, or like it's like, oh, dude, yeah, Miyamoto. He's fucking like he's forcing the assistants to like I don't know, come to work topless or whatever.
Right,
he's being a piece of shit.
Oh.
You'd be sad, yo. You'd be sad. You'd be like, I can never play Zelda again.
So wait. So do you want to see a Burger King nugget conspiracy theory?
Okay. I think I'm high enough for that.
All right. I'm gonna show you guys a Burger King nugget conspiracy theory. I'm trying to like, I really tried my best to like spice up like. I want to talk about a variety of things on this show, like, and honestly, I want to kind of get in the groove of doing these late night, most nights a week, like the late night. But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe I'll only decide to do that for like 1 week. I don't know, but we'll give it a try. So okay, this is something I found on BitChute, so it's going to be terrible. But when I first found this, I couldn't tell if it was like someone fucking around and trolling. But by the time I finished this, and it's very fucking brief, I decided that it was a troll. So you guys can let me know in the chat if you think this person's. I'll even put in a fucking poll.
Troll or not a troll?
No, that's not what this is. That's not what this is.
Oh wait, yeah, no. For copyright reason, I mean, this
that's not fucking copyrighted.
This is the banter zone. All right,
the banter zone. All right, yeah. All right, let's listen.
We'll just call it a banter zone. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a banter zone.
Is doing $1 for a 10-piece nugget. Before I even continue, would you get this? Would you get this 10-piece nugget for $1? Yes or no?
Oh my god!
If you said yes and did not question why is $1, but happy is $1, then
I actually did. I actually got those. I remember that promotion, and
I got them too.
Good.
They're still like only like $1.50. Like, look, okay. Here's the fucking thing. They're not good, but they're not terrible for like they're honestly they're not fucking terrible. And
for
here's the fucking
$1,
thing.
they were like,
this is someone who clearly doesn't understand how fucking cheap food is to produce. Like, they over fucking sell us all the fucking time.
Yeah,
like
that's the thing, dude. If this person was a based ass fucking red pilled socialist, they'd be like, oh shit, that's why it's $1, because they realize they're always overcharging us for them. They can afford They can afford to give them to us 10 for $1.
That's what a really based
takeaway.
Person would like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's true.
That's the takeaway.
Yeah,
but most people are too dumb to realize that.
Yeah, like this guy.
For the people that said yes, did you even stop to think that this might not even be real meat?
I mean, it's never real meat. Let's be honest.
I mean, or like, here's the fucking thing. It's probably like some type of genetically fucking processed or modified, whatever. Who the fuck cares? Like that's gonna be in almost everything, unless you fucking go and you get GMO free foods and you get that type of fucking shit. You're never going to be fucking completely free of that stuff.
Yeah, you go to Burger King, you're getting garbage.
Yeah, you're getting garbage to shovel down your throat when you're high and you really just want to, relax and fucking not think about much. You want some fucking 10-piece nuggies. Sometimes I want to pay $10 for 100 nuggets. Who the fuck doesn't want to do that sometimes? Like, seriously.
Damn, I didn't think of it that way. $10 for 100 nuggets.
Yeah, you can get $10.
That's pretty pimp.
Jamie, now it's 150, so it's probably more like $15. But yeah, when this promotion was originally going on, you could literally give these fuckers $10, and they'd have to. They would have to give you, like they don't have an option in the matter. They would have to give you 100 fucking nuggets. That's crazy.
The government could be experimenting with this. For the people that buy this without question are the lab rats.
The lab rats.
Wait, the government is experimenting and they're using Burger King. Okay.
This must be like an old video that got re-uploaded because this happened a long time ago. This promotion hasn't been around for like over a year. I think this was even pre-COVID. See, I wonder what this guy's talking about in a post-COVID world. I wonder what his conspiracy theories are all about these days.
Is his channel still active, or is this on like an archive channel or
It's
something?
probably on an archive channel. I have to check it later on because I'm not going to go on I'm not going to go like wander BitChute on YouTube unsupervised. You know what? I'm not going to do that because we'll lose our channel if I do that. You know what I mean? Fuck BitChute.
To be completely honest, you can't even ask for an extra sauce without them throwing a fit.
Whenever I go to my Burger King, they always give me as much extra sauce as I want. Maybe it's because I asked nicely, but
without them charging. So what makes you think there isn't anything to this $1 10-piece nugget? If you are
exactly what we fucking explained earlier, and if you watch this shit, you'll probably be too dense to understand, but it says a lot more about the world that we live in the way that you aren't thinking about. You know what I mean? It should say a lot about, the economy and shit like that, the reason why this is the case. It should say a lot about the fucking companies. It should say a lot about a lot, honestly.
out here eating this, you going outside. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I ain't even... Pay attention, bro.
That was on TikTok? Fucking brainwashing people on TikTok. That's the worst fucking place to brainwash people. No, I don't want to see some conspiracy theorist on BitChute. That's the worst fucking thing invented ever. Autoplay on BitChute. Like
Autoplay on BitChute.
People just say the fucking N-word and F-word and all the words that people don't like. People say all that shit all the time on BitChute. They could have fucking gotten my channel taken down in like 15 seconds. Fucking Jim Crenshaw. Sounds like a fucking toothpaste. Alright. Oh shit, is that the real Jamie? Alright, it's the real Jamie.
Yo. Oh.
I mean, I guess the other one's a picture of the real you too, so I can't say what I used to say in this, like, it's cartoon Jamie and the real Jamie. There's no distinction. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna bring something else up. So, another thing I found on fucking BitChute. Oh man, I'm only gonna play a brief bit of this because this is really fucking stupid. But yeah, some conspiracy theorists found some police officer that agrees with him that the lockdown is he thinks the lockdown's stupid. And he found a police officer that agrees with him.
Wow, dude, that's like the fucking anti-vaxxers that find the one doctor that's crazy enough to be like, oh, vaccination's bad, and then they'll like. Look, see, like it's a little just conservative tokenism. It's their common tactic.
Exactly.
Like, they do it for everything.
A man of the law believes what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you know, that last week I was covering the Freedom Day protest in Melbourne, Australia, when my security guard was violently arrested by police. Now, as I was walking to the police station to bail him out, I had what I can only describe as an interesting encounter that I thought today I'll share with you.
Rebel news.
How you going, lads?
There you go. I saw you on TV last night.
Me? Last night?
On YouTube.
Oh!
In Saturday paper. What was that paper?
This doesn't seem staged or anything. Just immediately starts. He was just happened to be filming when this guy's like, "Hey, I saw you on the YouTubes." It's like, wouldn't this like filming begin after that or something like that? Like, no, this is clearly at least a little bit fucking staged. Like, I refuse to believe that this is completely fucking natural. It's something on BitChute, so it must be bullshit, right?
I mean, I don't know. They are Aussies. That's kind of like they're,
You're a fan.
What was that paper?
they're weird people.
You lived in Dandenong?
Oh my god, Jay.
In Dandenong, no, I don't think in
What?
Dandenong.
They are okay.
Even an Australian would probably cop to that. So
I'm good friends with Aussies, and I will tell you this: even Aussies that like don't like you, though, they're gonna mad if you fucking make jokes like that. They're just like, yeah, well, you fucking Americans are cunts too.
Yeah, they'll just say that.
Not me.
You can call people a cunt in the fucking.
I'm bro.
In the
Bush,
fucking
yeah,
Commonwealth.
in the bush.
The bush.
In the bush. That's what they call it. It's the bush, yo.
Wait, no, they're the fucking bush.
Am I wrong?
The fucking bush.
Someone in the chat correct me if I'm wrong, but they call it the bush.
If we're the fucking bush, then they're living in the goddamn sticks.
You definitely didn't come to serve, but you probably served someone who looks like me.
I love Aussies, by the way.
What's that like here all the time on your YouTube stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me why I'm not allowed to play golf in Victoria.
I'm with you. I agree. I think.
Why aren't I? You said wives are allowed to play golf.
You seem upset about it.
Why can't we?
Oh, okay.
Come on.
You're on the outside.
No, get on it.
Do you like golf? Are you a golfer?
I'm a golfer, man.
And you're upset.
Guess where I'd be today? What's it like?
You'd be playing golf if you're allowed to help play golf.
If I was, that's right. If I wasn't in Lockheed. And I wasn't
there.
Yeah.
You know what? This just seems like a fucking conversation between like 4 Oblivion NPCs. That's legit the vibes I'm getting off of this.
Yeah, dude. Oblivion NPC dialogue.
Wait.
I play golf. Do you play golf? Have you been to the Imperial City?
Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna play the fucking Imperial. I'm gonna play some Oblivion music in the back. Give me a second. We're gonna do this for the memes.
I'm a gamer. I'd like to do some gamer shit.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, we gotta get Dave to say that for a drop, yo. I want I want the same meme but gamer shit.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then we can do that whenever we have a gamer meme, yo. Dude, we need like epic music for like when we pause a segment. We need like we need background music. Dude, you know, it'd be awesome if we had like a thing that like gave us each background music whenever we were talking, depending on what we were saying.
Yeah, you're right. That would be fucking awesome. You know what? Maybe I can commission that at some point because I'm trying to like.
Dude, I know you're as high as I am to actually agree with that idea.
Wait, no. What are you talking about? That's fucking genius.
It is, yo, but it would never happen. But like, it sounds fucking awesome. I want background.
Yeah,
I want it. You know what? One day we'll have like super advanced editing, and we'll have someone do that for us.
Can you hear that?
No, you have to share all
I
your
didn't include
audio.
the fucking audio. I'm a fucking goddamn it. I'm a fucking bitch. It's all right. This is gonna be worth the joke. This is gonna be worth the joke.
Bloody Dan, isn't he?
Robert, no, that's not me. This is my fault from golf.
That's your lifetime as well.
I don't give a shit. I say He's my partner. Oh, that's not.
He hates golf. He's my partner. I am playing golf.
I need security in Brody.
Oh my god. All right, that's enough.
Have you been to the market in the Imperial City?
Jesus Christ, that was fucking laugh. That was funny though. That was fucking funny. You know what? Maybe I can edit together like a proper one, like later down the line, because that'd be fucking. Oh man, I had a specific like song in mind, so I'll edit it later. But yeah, no, I just thought that was funny because, like, dude, no one gives a fuck. Like, what, you're getting an endorsement from some random police officer I've never heard of who just so happens to know about your channel on YouTube? Sure, this is not staged, 100%. You know, I'll give you the. I'm not gonna give someone on BitChute the benefit of the doubt. He's a bitch. Fuck you.
Maybe he's big on Aussie YouTube. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Maybe he's just that big. I don't know. I mean, well, actually, here's the thing: if he is kind of big in Australia. It would be likely that like the one cop that agrees with him is someone who fucking watches him. And like maybe it was staged. Maybe he had, I bet he was like doing a live stream where he had like a comment in one of his videos where someone's like, I'm a cop and I agree with you, mate. You fucking protesting is wrong or whatever. What did he? I don't remember.
I don't fucking know. That's the fucking thing. I'm sure if I went around in Australia, I could eventually find a police officer who was a fan of Underhaven and like agrees with me.
No, I bet there's a cop. Dude, we have fucking ex-military people in our audience. Like, I bet there's fucking a cop that watches us.
Oh yeah,
that would be like, oh yeah, socialism is based. Okay, and
I know for a fact we have like someone who's actually a police officer like right now who watches our channel. So. Yeah. So like it's not like a revolutionary idea.
So cops agree with us, guys. So we're right about everything.
So wait, that's just as much validity as that fucking moron on BitChute got.
Cops and veterans. All right, you fucking right wingers out there who want to say that we're like anti-American. We're
not.
We're so fucking American. All right, we can anecdotally prove to you that 3 veterans watch us at least. Okay. That's
verifiably. Okay, so speaking of dipshits, by the way, I don't know how that got brought up. But anyway, BitChute. We just came off BitChute. All right, so
BitChute.
We just talked about some dipshits on BitChute. Let's talk about some dipshits here. So
I'm too stoned for this shit.
Yeah, me too. So good old Vaush had a debate.
Yeah, dude, the Vaush debate, yo.
Yeah, Vaush had a debate.
Dude, that debate was sad. Charlie Kirk looked like a fucking moron the entire time. And he had to have like Tim Pool hold his hand throughout it and be like, okay, Vaush. Okay, Charlie, here's a look. I'll back you up on your argument that you didn't make right. And here, I'll fact check this for you. And I'll find facts and shit that like still that back up you over Vaush. But still he fucking lost and looked like a fucking moron. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't think you could come out of this like agreeing with Charlie Kirk unless you already went into it agreeing with him or liking him.
And
like,
that's the fucking thing. He needed fucking a support squad, and not even like good support either. Like from probably one of the worst fucking.
I mean, he had Tim Pool.
Tim Pool, yeah.
Tim Pool and his cronies.
Exactly. Someone who's very clearly right wing, but is regarded by right wingers, it seems, as like wishy-washy, which is really fucking laughable. Oh yeah, exactly.
He's a disaffected liberal. All right.
I don't know why he plays that card, because like, doesn't that just make him look bad to the people he's really trying to appeal to?
Well, no, it allows people who want to dog whistle right-wing bullshit, but still maintain the air of being,
I feel like that's a dying breed, though.
Oh yeah, no, it is. But like, there were even people that watched me back in the day, and they tried to convince me. And this is what made me realize it, because there were multiple people that used to watch me that like would try to convince me, what? No, this isn't right-wing shit. Look, I'm a fucking centrist. All right, I'm reasonable. I just think both parties are fucking bullshit, and I'm sick and tired of it, you know? But like, here's a bunch of fucking neocon bullshit that I'm gonna pretend is liberal.
Exactly, basically and then lies under false pretenses too.
And then also, I'm gonna simp for Trump. That's also a part of it.
Ugh, I don't even like remembering those times. But let's take a brief dip back into it with this is only about like 30 seconons. This is where he literally tries to claim that none of the founding fathers supported slavery. You remember that bit?
I don't know if I was watching yet.
Okay. Well, let's take a look.
I tuned in halfway in.
The author of the 1619 Project, she heretically says that America was founded on slavery, right? And so
I'd be okay with that,
but it's just not true.
It depends on what you mean by founded on.
She defines this. She says the founding fathers were in favor of it. Not true. George Washington wasn't. John Adams wasn't. John Quincy Adams wasn't.
They had slaves.
Thomas Jefferson even signed a moratorium.
Multiple people that you stated in that fucking sentence alone, they had fucking slaves. It's one thing, like, I don't give a shit if they perhaps, spoke out against it. You can't say that and then also like participate in it. I'm not going to give you brownie points for that. Like, you have to actually make a stand and be willing to be the change that you want to see in the world. And they clearly had the influence and power to do so, but they didn't.
Yeah, no, like let's start this country. I'm sorry, 30s were finished being the ones building the country for us. Then we started allowing them to actually, enjoy some of the fruits of their labor.
Sad.
By living in the worst parts of it and ghettos and shit, and not being able to get any fucking societal advantages whatsoever.
It's fucking unfair and just sad.
But no, guys, we weren't founded on racism. What are you talking about?
No. Ben Franklin chaired an anti-slavery convention in 1775. None of these guys were writing expositionally how wonderful slavery. And
just because it was an everyday thing of life to them. Like,
yeah, but they weren't writing expositionally about how bad slavery was, so it wasn't a problem. They weren't just like fucking ignoring it and being like, what? Yeah, no, this is like maybe they did something that
they were complicit. Like, they allowed it to happen, and many of those people also had slaves. Can you go back on that?
Can you go back on that clip? Actually, I want to hear what he said, who he was referring to again, because I think he just said something really fucking dumb, but I can't.
Right, and so
I'd be okay with that,
but it's just not true.
It depends on what you mean by founded on.
She defines this. She says the founding fathers were in favor of it. Not true. George Washington wasn't. John Adams wasn't. John Quincy Adams wasn't. Thomas Jefferson even signed a moratorium of new slaves coming into the United States. Ben Franklin chaired an anti-slavery convention in 1775. None of these guys were writing expositionally how wonderful slavery.
Yeah, what kind of a fucking statement is that? What God, none of these guys were writing expositionally
I don't
about
give a
how
fuck if they didn't write the book on it. Like
they didn't say explicitly we love slavery, guys. They didn't have it painted on their ships as they came
Jamie,
to the fucking shores. You know, they didn't
because they didn't give anyone like a step-by-step explanation on how to do it. You know, they didn't like do it color-coded for everyone to understand.
They didn't put into the Constitution that every white man is entitled to his own slave. You know, so therefore, you know what? It's they just engaged in it and looked the other way, allowed it to happen, allowed it to continue, propped it up, promoted it in their day-to-day lives. But no, they didn't write about it, guys. They didn't fucking they didn't write the book Slavery is Good and America is the nation of slavery, therefore it didn't happen. Fuck off.
So you said you wanted commercials, right? We're gonna talk about some commercials.
Stupid commercials. Hell yeah.
Let's watch some early 1960s cigarette ads.
Damn, let's do it. God, you're gonna make me want to fucking smoke.
Oh no, no, I didn't think about that.
It's
all right.
It's fine. Okay, trigger warning for all the smokers in the audience. All right,
yeah, this hasn't been shown on screen yet. Don't worry.
This will make you want to smoke. So if you are quitting, please leave.
Smoke
now.
Something else instead. You know.
Yeah, true. I'm not quitting exactly. I smoke in moderation, so I'm fine. But.
I'm just gonna skip to the second one.
Oh god, yeah, I feel like this is gonna literally put hypnotize you into smoking.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh my god,
this is really awkward. What the? This is a real commercial, by the way. This dude's a goddamn fucking Speedo. Are you serious? What? This is unnerving. This is like creepy. What the fuck's going on here?
It really is.
Don't do that. Oh my god, look, it's a carton of cigarettes.
Oh my god.
What could be more refreshing than Newport menthol cigarette?
Dude, okay, I'm gonna say this. I smoke cigarettes from time to time. Never do they do. Yeah, I don't feel refreshed after. Oh, a good refreshing cigarette. Now I can start my day.
That's the best part. Is that's the word that they keep insisting on using throughout this entire fucking. Yeah, they keep using the word fresh.
You know what's refreshing? Water. Okay.
Yeah, water.
Or some nice orange juice or something.
Yeah, some lemonade or something. Lemonade, not a fucking cigarette. I've never even had a cigarette, but I can tell you that it's the least fucking refreshing thing that you could possibly.
Oh, dude, you got to try it. Yo, it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. You got to get. Dude, what? Aren't you cool, Annie?
No,
aren't you
not.
fucking?
I'm a fucking square.
Good.
What's up, FML? We got fucking John Duff here. We got Peeps.
You're smarter than I am.
I've never had a cigarette, and I never fucking will. No, I won't.
Newport refreshes while you smoke.
Refreshes while you refresh those old lungs, huh?
Yeah, dude, your lungs will feel so refreshed afterwards.
Yeah.
Because only Newport has a fine white filter.
A white. Oh my. A little bit subtle there, but I don't know. Yeah.
White filter. Yeah. It's good and white. It's pure. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Doesn't commit crimes or use a stupid urban slang.
Ah, Jesus.
It's white.
To the YouTube person reviewing this, that's like a joke at the people who made this ad and what they.
Yeah.
Menthol and mint, and
we love black people.
Tasting tobaccos. Clean, cool pleasure you won't find in any other cigarette.
Clean, cool pleasure. Oh my fucking God. You know what? This isn't making me want to smoke. This is actually like making me really cynical about the idea of ever smoking again. This is making me like, oh my God, these people are so full of fucking shit.
This is all, you know what this is making me want to do? Go canoeing.
Yeah, that seems more refreshing than the fucking cigarettes.
Oh my God, look how fucking stone-faced this guy is. Look at him.
He is. Well, that's how you look when you're smoking, all right?
What, like that? Completely
not
devoid
like,
of joy?
Yeah, not like, oh my God, I'm refreshed. You feel like, why am I doing this to myself? I should really quit.
That's accurate.
Tasting cigarettes.
Treat you taste kindly with Kent.
Want to give up?
Kent?
so stupid. Oh my god.
Kent.
Harsh tasting cigarettes.
Treat your taste kindly with Kent.
Wait. That's what? This is the cringiest fucking advertisement I've seen.
It really it is, but I
can't look away. I can't.
I can't either. It's like, what the
We
fuck
give
is
up
this?
rough tasting cigarettes.
It dinged.
I'm sorry, all cigarettes are rough tasting. Okay, even like most smokers I know don't love the taste of cigarettes.
This guy looks like he just came in his pants.
TJ smokes like a goddamn chimney, and he hates the taste of fucking cigarettes. All right.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, that says a lot. What's up, Sydney?
I don't know. Are these menthols? Is that the point of this?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like, this is actually refreshing.
I bet you got it. I bet they are menthols.
With Kent, smoke Kent, the Micronite filter cigarette.
Wait, the Micronite filter cigarette?
These fucking jingles.
Kent, smoke Kent, the Micronite filter.
The Micronite filter. The Micronite filter. All right. Roaming the streets of the city every night, protecting the streets from evil is the Micronite. A tiny Batman-esque figure who saves the planet from evil and stuff. He's
coming to a theater near you, the small dick vigilante that everybody's been waiting for.
The
Micronite.
Dude, wait, is it TJ?
I was gonna make that joke, but I'm like, maybe I shouldn't go in that direction.
Hey, TJ knows I love him.
Yeah, it's like TJ couldn't fight crime.
Can't let you get away from cigarettes that sometimes taste too strong, too harsh, too rough. Because Kent, with the new Micronite filter, refines away harsh flavor.
Refines away harsh flavor. Oh, they're trying to say that you should like have it after like a bad meal or something like that. Okay, so it's trying to say the same shit.
No, they're saying that like it filters out like any of the bad taste, and it only tastes good because fuck.
Finds away rough taste for the mildest taste of all. If you want to get away from strong, harsh-tasting cigarettes, now's
then don't smoke.
Yeah, they just don't. I mean, whatever. I
should try not to, and if you never have before, then you definitely shouldn't start.
It's hard, dude. Annie, try to stop smoking weed. All right. Just don't do it. Just don't smoke weed, Annie.
There are select periods where I have to go like an entire month without doing it. So
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Neither can I, but I have to. So
well, then you know how smokers feel.
It's probably worse.
Yeah, it is worse.
Cigarettes that made the filter famous.
I'm lucky. I've never been all that addicted. I like smoking. I have like one cigarette a day, but I've never been like addicted.
That's how I've always been with like alcohol. I only have like a drink every once in a while, and I never really get an urge to do it outside of that.
Remember, the finer the filter.
See, alcohol. You know, you almost mentioning alcohol made me be like, oh shit, I should take a drink.
Oh my god, no.
See, I'm more addicted to alcohol than I am. Well, I'm not addicted. It's something that like is easy. Like it's not something I think about. But if you suggest it to me, I'm like, ooh, alcohol.
Oh yeah, I said the word. I said the magic word.
You said, yeah, dude.
With Kent, smoke Kent, the Micronite.
I do want a cigarette now.
The Micronite filter. Fuck this. We'll watch some more of these. We'll watch some more of this another time. That was fun. That was kind of fun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a
first one was
segment.
really creepy though. That first one.
Yeah,
was
it was.
That was fun though. We'll talk about more ads sometime.
Yeah,
one last thing to talk about. We've been just like breezing on through.
Dude, we should find you know, it'll be fun.
What?
Let's find some old douche ads.
Oh God. Okay.
I know they exist. They exist.
Okay.
I know they exist, and they're full of euphemisms. I've seen them. I can't remember where, but like that, it's.
I must be high to agree to this because I think that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So yeah, this is the really big news of the day. This is like the big thing. So Cuomo is a fucking bad person, a really bad person. Apparently, he sexually harassed multiple women. And the assembly speaker says they can no longer remain in office.
This is literally everywhere you look. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, this is the main fucking story people are talking about right now. Understandably so, because, like, regardless of who's doing this type of shit, it needs to be talked about if they're up to this type of bullshit, using their power to, manipulate, especially this many fucking people. Like, 11 women, and that's just what we know of. perhaps more, definitely more. I mean, there's definitely people who haven't come out yet. So, yeah, that's pretty fucking shameful. I don't know if I'm real. I don't know if I can say I'm surprised by like really any politician being up to this type of shady shit. Of course, I'd like to believe that. Of course, I'd like to believe that they aren't, but like,
well,
you know,
dude, that was my whole thing when like the thing was brought up by you know, about like, oh, Trump and Biden, oh, but you vote for Biden, you're a rapist. Trump's a rapist. They're all fucking rapists. Dude, it would not surprise me if every fucking man in like business, every CEO, every fucking politician with any amount of power, like the default in my mind when I look at one of those people is rapist. The default is scumfuck. You're a piece of shit. I know you exploit your workers and rape them, and you know, financially, and when it comes to the way you fucking treat them, you know. So,
and that's what we can see in companies
it's
like
not
fucking
hard.
Blizzard too.
Yeah,
like
it's not hard for me to imagine that you're literally raping people. You don't care about people. Politicians do not care about people. Why do you think that they're not taking advantage of their power and abusing women when they know they can get away with it?
Really
of
be
course
surprised,
they are.
Like, the same people who treat people like cattle are treating them like objects. Wow, what a surprise. They go that little bit extra lower and treat them even worse. You know what I mean?
Exactly. See, I absolutely believe that. I'm just not delusional enough to think that we can disempower these people by not engaging in politics or even not engaging in buying products that we want.
Bullshit.
In all these areas, unfortunately, we're bent over a barrel. We're in a situation where we are at the mercy of these scumfucks. We are at the mercy of pieces of shit who have power that is completely unchecked. And we can just boycott or not buy or not vote for them or what the fuck ever, all we fucking want. It's not going to change the system. The system is corrupt from the ground up. It can't be allowed to continue the way it is.
So, as far as I'm aware,
I get
no, it's okay.
Impassioned, yeah.
This is something to be impassioned about. This is something to really care about and like be angry about, because like a lot of people's real lives are being affected by this. A man in power who we've known for a long time is already fucking shady in other ways. That's why, like you just said, it's not really that surprising. But even Joe Biden's called out for him to resign. I found that to be interesting.
Oh, of course he is. Well, actually, how quickly did Joe Biden come out?
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly
because
when he did that.
Again, we know Joe is he's got his own he's got his own history. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, I mean, it is the best optics move, honestly, for him.
Well, he has to be hands-on with this issue.
I completely disavow. Corn Pop would never stand.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking
dude!
Christ.
I want to hear. I really wish they didn't pull Biden out of the media. I really wish he was like doing constant like press conferences and shit. I want to hear him flub. And
I'm glad it doesn't happen. I'm so glad that doesn't happen, because you know what? I don't have to hear.
I don't know
the news every day. I'm so glad.
Yeah, that's true. Also, right wingers would grab onto that and use that to like. Because the very same
definitive good thing to come out of all this, like for me,
dude, the very same people who were defending Trump, all of his flubs and all of his disgusting shit that he would say, they would now be like, "Oh, see, Biden said this; he's unfit. Impeachment now. Get fucking idiots."
So he's not going to be able to remain in office, and that means that he's going to have to be fucking replaced. Still fucking denying this shit. It's really fucking sad. Really fucking.
So wait, he's the mayor, right?
No, he's the governor.
Oh, the governor. Okay, yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. That was like Yang's one chance to win. No, he doesn't have.
Yeah, no. So wait, does that mean like the Democrats have to put someone else up, or does that mean there has to be another election altogether?
I can look into that real fast. Let me take a look. Yeah, because I'd
get
like
your
to
goddamn facts straight, Annie.
Well, no, the article doesn't say. The article doesn't talk about that. That's not even something I thought about until after I did like the research I did here.
Yeah, the article should have said something about that. I don't know. Don't they realize most people are laymen when it comes to politics? Even people who follow it closely, like you and I. Like politics is very, very complicated.
Who would replace Governor Cuomo if he leaves office? Oh, let's see if this is. What? Disable your ad blocker. Disable this fucking dick. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass. This better
Disable
not be
your
the
ad
only...
blockers. Support these websites, Annie.
No.
All right, they need they need their advertising dollars.
Meet the woman who could fucking succeed Cuomo. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right.
Oh, so is it? So I guess is it based on like?
It might be based on the party. I'm gonna read this. We're gonna read this article together, and we're gonna make.
It might be just someone who's like in a position below him would take his spot. Like,
yeah, that might be it. There might be like an order of succession.
Do you have like a vice governor?
I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Enough is enough. Would be the first. Wait. All eyes are on Lieutenant Governor Kathy. Yeah, she's the lieutenant governor who would succeed Cuomo if he stepped down or was impeached. So yeah, she is gonna be the fucking successor. That's just how it works. This is basically the vice president equivalent to the governor. Okay. According to this article, which is ABC News, so I mean, it should be.
Well,
accurate.
Yeah, fuck him. Fucking piece of shit. I'm so sick and tired. Like it.
Hopefully that chick will leave that governor. I hope,
dude. Yeah, I hope so too. But I'm not holding my breath, and it really does. It really does suck. Like, it's hard to know what to add to this shit because it's just like another one, another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
Like, literally
during times like this, I don't know what to say other than I stand with the fucking people who have suffered from this guy. He's clearly a creepy piece of shit. Like there's a lot of fucking people like this, not just in the government, but in Hollywood and all across the fucking world. So,
what I'll say? Support me too. It's so fucking important. Now more than ever, more and more people are being fucking exposed for this kind of dipshit behavior. And a lot of people see, here's the thing with a politician, it's a little bit easier than with a celebrity because politicians aren't generally as liked as politicians. Like if it becomes if it becomes like, and it does look like there's some pretty bad evidence against Marilyn Manson, for example. I still don't know the whole situation, and apparently there's evidence against it, but I don't know. I'm just saying, for the sake of argument, if it does turn out Marilyn Manson is guilty of the things he's accused of, there's still going to be a lot of people that have like the cognitive dissonance in their head where they're like, no, he's not guilty. I like him so much, and like he's a fuck. I don't want him.
He's an amazing artist. Yeah,
that's like and you have to deal with that shit. At least with politicians, it's
most
a little
of them
bit
are scumbags and known to be scumbags.
Yeah, and most people just hate politicians in general, and even the ones they like a few months ago, a year ago, or whenever COVID started, Democrats were sucking the dick of Andrew Cuomo, being like, "Oh fuck yeah, Andrew Cuomo, Daddy Cuomo, fucking." Coming in and
thing though. Here's the really big and important thing that you need to remember. It's like it's kind of a trade-off because they're more disliked, but they have more power and effect on our everyday life.
Oh yeah, no, that is true. But that's why, again, Me Too is so important because it is easier. It's easier to take down a politician when it comes to the public perception of it. It's probably a lot harder to get your message out there and get people to fucking give a fuck and listen. But that is why it needs to be supported. When someone comes out and tells their story, it's important to listen to it and talk about it and allow others to come forward as well if there are if anyone else who so that they can corroborate these stories and we can know that this shit is happening. And
it has to be more often, like more and more, like especially these past just few weeks and the past few months and the past year in general, just more and more like legitimate 100% legitimate stories with facts to back it up coming out. Yep. So it's like,
I mean,
shit that's undeniably like not fucking hearsay. Like, so there are problems out there. There are legitimate fucking issues that we all need to talk about. And
and I mean, y'all know I've been covering some of that shit on my channel as well, giving some victims a chance to speak. And it's hard, but it's fucking important.
Yeah, it's
and like
shit. Sure.
It's just so disgusting. And again, when this hierarchical system is allowed to exist the way it is, I'm sorry, it's so rife for this kind of abuse. It happens everywhere. Like I'm so sick of people acting surprised or acting like, no, it's like there's not abuse everywhere. What are you talking about? It's literally everywhere.
It's baked into our government. It's baked into our everyday lives. It's baked into our entertainment. It's everywhere.
Why are people surprised when someone comes out and says, yeah, this person took advantage of me? Like, are you really surprised this shit is going on?
Wanna know why I think people struggle with it? I think it's a very understandable thing, honestly. It's because people struggle to like come to terms with the fact that like that's the reality that we live in, and you know, it's because it's difficult. No, it's difficult, and it's not an easy thing to do because there's a lot of fucking things about the world which are really fucking harsh and tough pills to swallow, and that's a lot of people they're just not there yet. Hopefully, eventually they'll be to the point where they are, but you know, that's why when it comes to a lot of things, I'm just like, if people aren't hurting other people, I'm not really in much of a rush to really get them to that position. I don't want to like force. I don't want to like try and force someone too hard into a position.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want them to come to that naturally as much as possible with, you know, hopefully with open dialogues and good conversations that lead places, which can happen occasionally. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I hope something comes out of this. I hope that, you know, hopefully the successor is a better governor. I have my suspicions. Like maybe when next time that there's a race, there will actually be a candidate who comes out of this and, you know, uses the fact that this is just complete and utter bullshit to try and like run for real change. You know what I mean? Run on a platform of real change and not corruption.
I also hope the victims in this case are taken care of and all of them are heard. And
I
you
agree.
know, it can be very fucking hard. Like,
up,
trust me, I know how fucking hard it is.
Yeah,
God
no,
fucking damn.
Even the lowest management role in any occupation attracts scum. Exactly. Bullies. Fucking bullies. Yeah.
Yeah, bullies are attracted to power.
Exactly.
Abusive people, manipulative people are attracted to power. All right. You gotta you gotta be vigilant for that. They're not all pieces of shit. Not everyone in a position of power is a piece of shit. But like
a lot, too many are, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all too common, and you've always got to keep an eye out.
Yeah. Yeah, just you know, that's why I'm like. I feel like people take like the idea of being skeptical of authority to like way too far of an extent, but like to some extent you should be, you know what I mean? But just not to the extent that some people take it, where they're just basically like, yeah, no roads. It's like, I don't know if we have to go that fucking far.
I mean, fuck all authority figures, obviously, but like, come on.
Like, you know, roads.
You gotta, we can't just tear down the government.
We can't just tear down the roads.
Not yet. Okay.
Well, we're leaving those roads. We're leaving those fucking roads.
Yeah, dude. The roads.
Those are important. All right. All right. Well, speaking of roads, I think it's time we get this show on it. But because you know, that's all the content there. Yeah.
No, that's the opposite. Get this show on the road means we're starting the show.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm stoned.
We're getting it off the road. You fucking are.
All right, we're gonna get this fucking show on the fucking train tracks.
Well, that sounds dope. I might actually start up a stream on my channel if people want to hop over.
Cool, yeah, that'd be fun.
Just for a little bit. I'm a chill for a while. All right, so come to my channel and watch.
Also,
chill.
Like this stream if you like this fucking
do
shit,
that too. Yep.
Share this shit out. I'm gonna drop the timestamps as always as soon as I wrap this stream up. I've noticed that we've gotten some new patrons. There's Patreon if you guys want to go check out that shit. I'm gonna be adding the new patrons to the not the end card, but I'm also gonna have like a card that I bring up at the start, like of the shows where I'm just like, you know, where I give you guys a shout out, so that way you get like kind of like a shout out at the start and the end. And yeah, I hope you guys like this shit. Go check out the rest of the segments that we did if you missed any of that shit. I'll have the timestamps up very, very fucking soon. And drop a like if you guys liked it. So thank you guys very much for chilling with us. And go check out Jamie's stream. And I might even be streaming with Matt later. We'll see if he's doing a stream. So go check that shit out. And thank you guys once again. As always, stay toasty. Bye.
Peace out.
Yeah.